You had one that you brought up a little bit, but here I wanted to bring this up. FAA bans drones over several New Jersey towns. Federal authorities are taking action against the mysterious drone seen flying over New Jersey and several other East Coast states. The Federal Aviation Administration has issued a ban on most drones over nearly 24 towns, including cities from Camden to Bayonne, Edison, Harrison, Jersey City, and the ban will be in effect until January 17th. The FAA order says non-unmanned aircraft can operate below 400 feet. No unmanned aircraft can operate below 400 feet within 1 nautical mile of the airspace specified in each town. The orders some exemptions for first respond. The orders some exemptions for the first responders and certain commercial drones. Pilots of aircraft who do not adhere to the procedure and the national security requirements of aircraft operations contained in this section may be intercepted and or detained and interviewed by federal, state, or local law enforcement and other government personnel. The order reads in part.
I mean, so finally they've come out and said something about it after you saw Trump go on TV and say the government knows what this is. I don't know why they just don't bring it up. I mean, then you saw Biden come out and say that it's no issue. They know what it is as well too. He came out after the fact, which he should have come out before Trump came out and said something.
You know, the one thing is, you know, from them not telling the general public makes it a little more worse, because there's only one reason you're not telling the general public what it is because you do not want to put fear in everybody and cause a panic. Because that's the only reason you wouldn't tell the general public why all these. Think about it. You'd rather let people guess what it is, these flying SUV-sized drones, than actually tell them. So it's more sinister than what we think. It's something bad. So it could be a couple things. Someone said it might be Space Force practicing for something incoming from space.
Okay.
2, they said someone was saying that some radioactive material came up missing in Jersey, and that the drones are actually looking for the material. And people are saying it's starting to become radioactive a little bit in that area, New Jersey.
Really?
Yes. And then also it could just be the government flying around getting ready for war. Think about it. Hey, we have to practice these drills because war is imminent coming to America.
But why wouldn't they just practice them somewhere where people couldn't see? Because I mean, they made it so fucking like, you know what I mean?
People to be ready.
You talking about which people are we talking about?
You want the general public to be ready. Because think about it, man.
But they're not getting us ready, though. They're not getting us ready, though.
When's the last time America was really touched? 9/11.
9/11.
9/11. And we use that as a day where we commemorate 9/11. You know what I'm saying? The kids these days treat that like Pearl Harbor, like we treat Pearl Harbor. Ain't nobody was alive for that shit. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
People was alive for 9/11. I get what you're saying.
Think about it. You got to get people in America ready to be seeing flying objects and stuff happening to them on the coast.
In case there's a problem.
So nobody freaks out and steals all the toilet paper and cleaning supplies again.
I got you, man. And at the same time, though, you're getting them ready so that they can also report on it and let us know, let the government know what's going on. So but at the same time, are you dulling you know, their senses to this happening because they're seeing it so much? You're like, oh, this is regular. By doing that, because if people see it at any other time, they're like, hey, look at this. This look crazy.
Say they tell the people this. Hey, somebody from Iran stole nuclear material to make a dirty bomb and it's missing somewhere in America. What do you think America's going to do? They're going to find every Middle Eastern person, no matter if they're Middle Eastern, Indian, even light-skinned brothers going to look Middle Eastern, and they're going to try to kill them. Torture them and beat them up.
Either that or just call on them and say that they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. Yeah. They're going to figure out a way to figure out where that dirty bomb is. Any way it goes. You know what I mean?